Look around any airport, coffee shop, or home office today, and you will see a workforce that has detached from the corporate desk. Freelancers, digital nomads, business owners, and crypto investors now drive a massive portion of the global economy. But while the way we earn our living has completely decentralized, the financial systems we rely on to buy property are still stuck in the mid-20th century. Look at this contrast between a traditional banker's clock and a 24/7 global map. Traditional lending institutions demand that you operate strictly within their rigid 9 to 5 window, completely ignoring the reality of a borderless market. If you try to secure funding outside of those exact hours, the process simply stops. As these red markers show, that temporal friction directly leads to delayed approvals and missed opportunities in a competitive housing market. Then there is the income test. If your earnings do not arrive neatly on a standard W-2 form every 2 weeks, conventional lenders view you as a risk. They penalize you with higher rates or deny your application entirely. To even be considered, self-employed buyers are forced to produce mountains of physical paperwork and tax returns, desperately trying to cram their varied income streams into a banker's outdated checklist. By refusing to adapt, this legacy system actively punishes independent workers, locking the most innovative earners out of real estate, which remains the primary engine for long-term wealth building. Mortgage Today was built specifically to bypass these old bureaucratic gates. It acts as a technology-driven engine for the modern, borderless borrower. Because the platform is entirely digital, it operates around the clock. You can initiate a secure application from anywhere on the globe, on your schedule. But the mechanical advantage is how they evaluate your finances. They specialize in non-qualified mortgages, or non-QM loans. These are specific funding mechanisms built exactly for alternative and non-traditional income profiles. This visual logic flow illustrates how their bank statement program works. If you are a self-employed entrepreneur without a W-2, you can qualify based entirely on the actual business cash flow passing through your bank accounts over the last 12 to 24 months. If your wealth is held in digital assets, the platform recognizes that too, offering specialized crypto-backed financing to satisfy the loan requirements. And for real estate investors, the DSCR program ignores your personal income entirely. It qualifies the loan based purely on the monthly rental potential of the property itself. Instead of forcing the borrower to conform to the mortgage, Mortgage Today adapts the mortgage to fit the borrower. That simple inversion removes the friction from buying a home. The mechanics of how your loan is sourced also matter. A traditional broker usually limits you to a small handful of preferred lenders, which stifles competition and keeps your interest rates high. This network visualization shows Mortgage Today's proprietary advantage. They plug your single application directly into an integrated network of over 200 competing wholesale lenders. This structure creates an immediate, automated market. Suddenly, lenders are bidding for your business, driving the interest rates and fees down to secure your loan. The quantitative result of that competition is an average client savings of $9,000 on closing costs and interest rates. At the same time, their automated customer relationship software tracks every document and milestone in real time, eliminating the weeks of dead air you get with a standard bank. This high-speed processing allows them to issue same-date approvals and take a buyer from application to clear to close in just 14 days. This automated auction environment shifts the power to the borrower, securing market-leading rates and a compressed timeline that traditional banks can't match. A highly automated process does not mean you are left to figure it out alone. Mortgage Today's brokers provide personalized guidance to interpret the data and build a strategy for your specific financial situation. This interface shows their massive library of free educational videos, blogs, and market analysis. They actively train their clients because an informed borrower makes significantly better investment decisions. Whether you are a first-time buyer from an underbanked community or a digital nomad looking to expand a global real estate portfolio, the financing mechanics finally align with your reality. Stop letting mid-century banking rules cap your financial potential. Reach out directly using the credentials shown here and start your seamless digital application today, because securing a mortgage shouldn't be a barrier to entry. It should be the engine that drives your personal wealth.